morning. Welcome to Noah's Vlog. I ended up shooting some B-roll and a little bit of a time lapse this morning, but got a little bit hindered by Mother Nature and the fog that rolled in. So we're gonna try to reshoot this probably tomorrow morning and see if we can get a little bit better of a shot. But sunrise is just peeking right above that fog today. It's beautiful, but it kind of doesn't make for a super amazing sunrise. Thankful I get an early start on the day this morning. So we're actually gonna work on some of the stuff that I have to do this morning, and today working on some videos and crushing those out and getting those done. So unfortunate start of this morning with the fog, but we shall make it the best day. So we're back in the office today, and I'm gonna sit down and work on a little bit of the things that I need to do today. I'm gonna be watching some videos, just explaining a few things about video, and I'm gonna be editing actually a video as well. So we're gonna be working on that today. I'm gonna sit down and work on this for quite a while. Alright, so I am on my way to a coffee shop near us just to get a little bit of coffee in my system from being up so early, and then get a little bit of work done, because I'm always more productive at a coffee shop, which is kind of interesting. I always find it a little weird that I'm always more productive at a coffee shop, but I think it's just the atmosphere that a coffee shop breathes that makes it super nice for me.
Hi, welcome back to the vlog. We just went to go and look at the apartment, the one that has an upstairs. That's the only way that I can distinguish it from all the other apartments. What did you think about it?
Okay, so my thoughts were, I really liked that it was 2 stories.
Mm-hmm.
I liked that it was more home-esque versus apartment. It kind of felt like it was like, yeah, it was more like a house. I would say some of the things that I didn't like about it was that it's like super kind of enclosed, not as less open style, except for the rooms upstairs. I was pleasantly surprised at how they were very like high ceilings, like open concept,
like the
high ceilings.
But it wasn't very open concept.
No, it was
they
like
just
the
didn't feel
kitchen.
small. The high ceilings made it feel big.
But the kitchen and stuff was all like walled off and stuff. That
So it was just more of an old-fashioned style. It was not open concept, but it was like, the thing is, like, it's not a kitchen like that you're really gonna be in all the time. Like,
no, and it sounded like the cool company that did it worked really well with like the tenants. They like let them do their thing. Like, yeah. I think that pounding nails and walls and stuff.
Well, and the kitchen was a fine size. Like, it's smaller than the kitchen I have now, but it was like size-wise.
Do you think it's actually smaller than the kitchen you have now? Because I don't think it is. I think it's around the same size as the kitchen.
But it had cupboards on both sides.
Yeah.
Which I think made a difference. Like, it was, but like, remember that rug on the floor? I think it was maybe a little smaller, but it had a lot more cupboard space.
Okay.
Although we do have the like pantry closet here, but there's not really anything in there anyway. And there, I had the whole basement there.
Right. Some of the things that I didn't like is that it didn't come with laundry, so you're gonna be soaking some costs right away. You know what I'm saying? So like, you have to get a laundry machine and stuff like that.
Most apartments don't have, they have coin operated.
You can always then prepare for the future if you move out.
It's a good thing to have. Yeah. Purchased.
What about you?
Okay. So first of all, I didn't like it. Like, first impressions, I didn't like it. But then, like, the more we walked through it, it started to grow on me. And I think I just didn't like it because whoever is like living there now had so many things like hanging on the walls, and it was very like like it needed a little facelift. You know what I mean? And just like.
So to give reference, it was probably a mom and 2 kids. It looked like 2 boys that were living there.
Yeah, 2 little boys.
Probably like 10 and under. Anyways, but like it was just they're moving. Like their lease ends in August. Yeah, so there's just
boxes all over and.
So it's just completely a wreck right now. But
yeah. So once as we like got more, so I liked the half bath downstairs was very small, but how often is that really going to be used? And it's fine. Like in Peoria, we had a house that had like exactly that kind of half bath, and it was never really an issue.
So, I think that I like it actually, the little half bath actually better. If you were living there, I mean, if we moved in there when we got married, it'd be nice to have that ability to be like, this is our bathroom, like unless you're staying over and you need to use the shower.
Exactly. But then having like a guest bathroom.
But the guest bath, like that's like, no, we don't go to the bathroom there, but the guests do.
And it's nice because the majority of the time would be spent upstairs even, like of living wise, like comparing like this apartment to like that one that has an upstairs and a downstairs, like how often am I actually in the living room unless I have people over?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Well, you'd be in the living room, the kitchen,
over,
and
like,
stuff
exactly.
too, but...
And having guests over would be a lot easier to maintain because you could just keep the downstairs looking nice. You don't have to scramble to clean up like your whole life.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that was really nice, I guess. And
I had a few concerns as far as the smell, but then I kind of clarified that. So I asked a question like, what do they do for cleaning up tenants?
I'm fully confident on that.
Well, and they can't have the smell of smoke and cigarette smoke carry on through tenants because people are not going to rent from them after they're done that. So,
yep.
I liked it a lot. I mean, there's going to be some places that I think we're going to look at other than this one.
I liked it. The neighborhood seemed a little better. Like, it's really close to here, but it seemed a little better just because, like, the houses around seemed a little, like, better taken care of. There was a lot of, like, nicer cars than what I see around here driving past and, like, parked around. And, you know what I mean? And that one road is a lot more trafficked,
right,
which I like. And it's more, like, like, you go a block or 2 down, and it's more business.
Right.
You know what I mean? Which is different than over here being, like, government housing and all that, so.
Right. So, yes, no, maybe? Thoughts? Give it a scale on 1 to 10?
On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd say a 7.
So, 7?
I'd say a 7. What would you give?
7. See, and I would give it more like an 8.5. I really liked it. I think the layout really sold me. So, 7, 8.5.
Yeah.
Pretty decent. We'll look around and see if we can find some more.